no one's weak to fire, but no one's immune to fire. And if
Mhm.
she's in your party and you don't have any other real option because you already used your gun or something, I don't. Yeah.
In theory, I should use her spell anyway, shouldn't I? In that case,
That's what I'm saying.
because gun would do less damage than
Yeah,
spell.
but it's free though.
That's
So
true. There's no reason not to use it eventually. There's just so many like elements of micromanagement that go into this game.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, that's welcome to Persona 5.
Okay, I need to call my teacher and she'll do more laundry for me. Can't remember.
What's the
Did I already
goal
rate
here?
this?
Oh.
Tonight, like, what are you doing tonight aside from calling your teacher to do laundry? Didn't we think about something, or was that the night before last? I forget.
Let me check. I thought we had a plan of some note.
Can't do EY.
It would be getting my. I think it was me making coffee while my teacher makes or does laundry.
Oh, to get coffee, a point of charm, and level up Sojiro a little bit. Right.
Yeah, cause we don't have enough for his rank up. I
We
don't think.
And you need charm, and it's never bad to have more coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna go make coffee.
I.
Hi.
She looks so sad over there. Uh, I really like her. Not as a romantic person, but there's something very comedic about that whole scenario.
Let's do it.
Okay, map. Yeah, Sojiro's not ready yet, so let's...
Hey.
Hmm? Hmm?
Hey.
Oh.
Whoa.
God damn it, I wasn't going to, but now I'm gonna make a pot of coffee. And whoever's just listening to that stream, just try not to wet yourself. Alright, I'm back, and let's see what Sojiro thinks of my newest pot of coffee.
Yes. All right.
Nice. 2 LeBlancs. Whew. Still need more charm. Just seeing Cuban Crystal, I didn't know it was gonna go mountain. I was worried about another M, like Cuban Crystal meth.
Let me explain.
See, so Crystal Mountain is made from only the largest beans of the harvest. It has a sweet, nutty flavor with a low acidity. It's bland. You should practice more. I don't know why, but this feels like a super sincere moment to me when he tells me that there would be a signature. Kaito Kurokawa. Cup of coffee.
Well then. Hi.
My teacher's just over in the laundromat while me and Pappuccino are drinking coffee.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements.
Who wouldn't know that?
To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and
Here, I won't insult Ryuji in case he already knows that.
I'm back.
Nice.
Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
Got my 1 point of charm.
Yeah,
Got my SP items.
for example,
nice.
soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are
And 1 more
broadcast
point
at night.
with my own Pappuccino.
Nice. Grand Pappuccino?
Yeah.
Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what
Fuck, I
time
got
we
strangled.
broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
The delay seems less today.
You think so? It's possible.
Be more obvious.
I'm hearing the echo sometimes in the middle of my own.
Yeah, it's both nice and haunting, because that's when you get into that awkward territory of, am I thinking about what I'm going to say next for far too long? Because there's that really awkward pause in there. It's like, oh god.
I don't think I'm that disconnected, but
I mean, there's been times where it's like, I'll set up a sentence,
yeah, and then you
and
hear
then take a
yourself.
pause to figure out what I'm going to say. I know I should say something, but I don't know what or how I'm going to say it yet.
Yeah, like I just now heard the end of that sentence again that you just finished.
Yeah.
Which, so the delay is like really
It's
lax today.
Yeah.
So sleepy. So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program
You know
to
what
the
you need
desired
on?
length.
Just pull out like 5 thermoses.
Drink up, guys. I've been trying to level up Pappuccino.
The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna.
Again, y'all can
Hey,
think about
I have a cat in that.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
None of us are saying anything. Are we?
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
I like the sound of that.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is? Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Why does everyone always go straight to on? There's other people in our class.
Yeah, but none of them are blonde and foreign looking.
Semi-professional models, yeah.
She has blue eyes too. That's another big ol'.
Yeah. I did Google it. Impossible.
I figured.
by any means, not convoluted enough to where it's not even worth making it.
She's only quarter American, dude. She'd look Japanese as fuck. With maybe her bone structure wouldn't be quite as, you know.
I mean, she could
Traditional.
definitely have traits.
But not blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah, like the only way that is even remotely possible is if each parent was a quarter, so that she ended up being a quarter, which is
That
so
being said,
convoluted
I'll
that
buy
it's
it simply for the
yeah.
aesthetic, fictional purposes.
Yeah, darn us for actually thinking about this stuff sometimes, because it
Yeah.
really hurts the immersion.
You've got a slamming bot after all.
Well, don't you talk about no slamming now.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
What a creep.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after.
Some ass, yes.
These
Yeah.
rotten adults care about
But not
anything
yours.
Other than looks.
He does not want my ass or Ryuji's. He simply wants on. Yeah.
I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
It's a field trip.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then,
Get out of here and go do my laundry.
Bitch, don't make me set up another round of skid marks.
Oh my god.
You just
That's
threaten
big
her
of-
with worse and worse things.
You give her a 50 and tell her to walk away.
This is get the fuck on out for the night shift.
let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera.
Couldn't they at least put a man at the end of that so that we get some like
No, you're a camera.
just an assistant camera? That means you're not even recognized as a human.
When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up.
Wait, so
The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway.
from what I'm understanding, it doesn't sound like you even use the camera. You just guide the wires.
Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass!
No, Ryuji has a bad knee. What are you doing?
This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables.
I feel that.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
What do you do in the bathroom that usually makes you feel better, Ryuji?
Probably the same thing I do.
Down, will you?
Think about my current status and how close I am to leveling up my stats.
It has varying effects on my
How do you
mood.
feel, though?
Shit, I'm nowhere close to upgrading any stats that actually matter. I'll never get kindness. Yeah, like, lately, dude, I've been feeling the big oof from these level ups.
Yeah.
Like, Pappuccino wants a lot.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's kind of canon.
Yeah. Like, I could see how it takes a lot for us to become friendly, but he has such simple stipulations. You know, don't be a pain in my ass, don't make me regret taking you in, and don't do anything stupid. Which could all really be summed up of don't make me sad.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right?
Dude, Ryuji's voice actor did anything but
Yeah.
phone it in.
Yeah, I
But,
know.
like, dude, the stank that he put on that good boy.
Yeah.
Phantom Thieves ain't
I
easy.
told the dubs for Persona games are usually pretty good.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today.
Okay.
We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
I could go for some dome.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Are you sure about that?
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Oh, that's the
Really?
big oof. Yeah, Morgana, you gotta be at least 4 foot tall to ride the rides.
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Well, that is what the uniform typically would indicate, yes.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah.
See, I don't know how to feel about this guy. He seems too pleasant.
I happened to be passing by,
His name
so
is
it seemed
Pleasant
polite
Boy.
to greet
But
you.
he is one of the
We'll be filming
Avengers.
together, after all.
Is he the same one that we saw with that briefcase earlier, or are there multiple people
He
walking
is.
around with that?
He's the same.
Okay, and then I remember that he was also there looking at the news. when the guy cried
Yes.
with someone else. Was it Haruka? Makoto.
He wasn't really with her, but they were in the same area.
Yes, they were both in the cutscene. Because she says, wow, everyone's here.
Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
A catchy name.
Ha ha ha.
Catchy?
Filming? What? You a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Would you like to join us?
Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Ah, the game's trying to be a little cheeky. I know what this means.
Well, see you tomorrow.
What does it mean, Perry?
It means he's prime candidate number 1 for being the man in the black mask. Because only people who have been inside of the other dimension can hear Morgana.
You know what's baffling is the amount of people who don't
That guy's
catch
gotta be some kind of startup entertainer.
this line of dialogue. No spoilers. Just saying.
What, in just the way that I pieced it together, or...
Just no, and not everyone catches the fact that he heard the word pancakes, and the only one who said that was Morgana.
Yeah, everyone else said, what are you talking about?
The amount of people who play this game and don't realize that, though, is baffling.
He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
you don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's get to Dome Town.
An
Regardless,
entertainment.
it would be
around
safe
the
not to
stadium.
make any brash assumptions at the moment.
About motives and origins and the true facts of whether or not he may or may not be Black Mask.
Yeah.
I don't. There's just something funny to me about him being the most likely candidate as of to this point, and he's walking around with an Avengers briefcase, which means he's basically got his superhero suit with him.
I think the A stands for Akechi, sadly.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
It's like you walking around with a briefcase that had a big old P on it.
For penis.
For real? My stomach's
Yeah.
churning.
all my penises, my penises. They're in this
All
briefcase.
2 of them. I mean,
And let me tell you, this thing's slam full.
there's only 2, but this briefcase, whew, there ain't an inch of space left.
Had to wrap him up like hoses.
I have to coil them.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using her cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
We could all ride the Ferris wheel together. The cat shouldn't get sick from that.
Guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full
Ferris
day
wheel's
ahead of us
definitely
tomorrow.
more of like a couple ride, though.
That's true. Alright, Ryuji. Morgana, you go up in one buggy. Me and Han will go in the other.
Hashtag cuck the cat.
Well then.
I don't get points with my neighbor, not neighbor, with my teacher just for using her, do I?
No.
It'd be nice if she, you know, like hiring her so often meant
Yeah.
something to her.
You, I feel the same.
No, it doesn't have to be a consistent or like a super
You can't
frequent.
invite her tonight, can you? Like, for
I'm
an
gonna make her do
actual-
laundry.
I meant like for an actual social thing, though.
It's Thursday. She ain't available till Friday, I don't believe.
You might be right. I usually check anyway. Hey, look, 69.
Oh shit. 6'9".
So close to the speed reader book.
Let's do it.
I would just check on the map instead of calling her. 'Cause
You right. I don't know. I always. I don't know if it's a part of me that like tries to play the game like a role-playing game, you know, without trying to use the speedy, convenient features. It's really dumb, though.
I mean, you do you. I'm not gonna criticize, I suppose. I'm just letting you know there's a faster option available. She's not available, though.
Okay. In fact, that means no one is.
Hmm. Have you checked your plant recently?
I'm going to.
Yeah,
I think I checked it a day or two ago, but you know, things can change in a day.
If you fertilized it a day or two ago,
I don't believe
one
so,
thing.
but I checked it a day or two ago.
I feel like it's
I
been a
do
while
believe
then.
I think we've been to the store since we gave it fertilizer.
Yeah. It should be coming up, if not tonight. I'm thinking, though. Definitely want your charm up here soon. Should be the main focus until you hit level 3 at least. Even then you'll want it to get to 4 to continue the doctor. But you do need 3 to start a social link that'll come up soon.
Hi.
Guts level 4 for Gun Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Proficiency level
Okay, I
4
got
for
a really dumb thing.
what?
If I went and ate the hamburger, if I could do it, I would get charm.
You would. I don't know if you can right now. You might. I genuinely don't know if you can right now. As in, you might and you will,
Cause
you
that
might
would
not.
be more stats than just the one from coffee, which
can
would
look
make
that
it
up.
potentially the better choice.
Let me look it up.
If you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah.
Nice.
Plant still looks healthy.
That son of a... Every time, I feel like that fucking plant.
Why won't this plant just fucking die?
So you're on the gravity burger, right?
Mm-hmm. I do believe that is... I've eaten the first burger, so it should be burger number 2.
I think you can do it.
Let's go do it then. Because that's going to give me more stats. That's going to give me guts, which is still a concern. Even though we've ranked up, we still won't as much.
You need guts level 3, knowledge level 3, and proficiency level 3.
Let's see, stats. Okay, wrong stats.
No, you can click on yourself and then go to social stats.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got guts level 3 already.
You can do it.
Okay.
You need knowledge, guts, and proficiency at level 3.
Oh, wow, dude. I've literally built exactly to
Yeah.
those specs. That's...
Mhm. And then, same stats, level 4 for the last one. Or for the current one you're on, you can do it.
Okay, I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
I would need to rank all those things up one more again.
Yep. But don't worry about that right now.
So, Central Street.
I didn't do all the Big Bang Burger challenges until like the very end of the game because I forgot about it, to be honest.
Mm.
And I still am perplexed as to how I had Guts level 3. Like, I'm genuinely perplexed.
Did you study more in the library initially, giving you a head start?
I feel like I studied maybe twice, but you did that.
Yeah.
I know you studied at least twice.
So what other ways are there of getting Guts?
That
Right now,
early in the
Guts
game?
seems... Yeah, right now, Guts seems a little bit of a limited option.
That
You
early
got
in the
the
game,
burger
the only
and a confidant.
option I would have had was the Captain Kidd book, the X folders, the Big Bang Challenge, and studying, and the Doctor.
Do other options become available?
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't quite remember. Probably?
Like, I could see going to the theme park and riding rides would be Guts.
No, you don't. You can't.
Even
go
though
to the theme
On
park.
just said, yank.
No, you can't. You can't do that.
Yeah, because there's not really any random gimmies for Guts. You know, like knowledge, there's
you
gimmies.
can get video games eventually.
And movies.
Yeah, in movies. I don't know.
Maybe it did come from watching movies. I mean, there's only been 2 of them right now. Cake Night Rises, and I can't remember what the first one was.
Tank Top Millionaire.
Yes, that's
which
right. Tank
does
Top
give you
Millionaire.
Guts. But you watched that too, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you're ahead of me in this case. I don't know.
Thank you very much.
It can only be good if you are.
True. Assuming you may have focused someone more so than I did.
Now
It's up in
then.
the air, honestly. I can't go back in time.
Yeah. All
I
we
do
can
know
do
I
is speculate.
I do know I had tons of free time by the end of the game, so if you are ahead of me, that's a good thing.
Now then.
I'd say you're definitely on track to getting everything done, for sure.
Oh.
I think that to myself a lot. I somehow ate the whole thing.
Somehow. Yeah, but it comes from the other side of like...
Yeah.
like it's not like, wow, I did it, I ate it all. It's like, oh god, I ate it all. 3 pizzas, 14 wings, a plate of pasta, and 8 cinnamon twists. No. And now you know my Domino's order.
Congratulations.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, and this is more impressive than anything else. Not only did I eat the whole thing, look how clean my tray is. I didn't even spill grease. I just lapped that shit up.
To be fair, of all the fast food burgers I ate in Japan, they weren't that greasy.
I could see that. I got the first mate badge. Number 1.
I think your next badge is the captain's badge.
Engage. Why do I like being called the Burger Baron? 5 Big Bang Burger? Wait, it's weird to see a multiple number on the singular, not 5 Big Bang Burgers. It's
Well, I mean, it's Big Bang Burger times 5.
yeah.
So.
It's just weird to think about.
Yeah, so right now you're Commander Riker.
God, that's a pretty sexy place to just let it hang.
Please come again.
Sexier than a Picard, though.
It depends. Is this like suede jacket Picard, or is this like season 1 tight neck jumpsuit Picard?
Oh, you know which one.
That sick velvet coat. Why is it so sexy?
I don't know why it's so cool, but it is.
I knew you could do it.
Every Persona game has something like the Big Bang Burger Challenge.
What did 4 have? Did it have like the endless mountain of chicken?
Beef bowl.
Nice.
The beef bowl. That sounds pretty
Giant
good.
beef bowl. It's in the anime.
What would be in a authentic beef bowl? Like, what's the style of cook or preparation on that meal?
Thin beef.
Like ribbons.
Yeah, like grilled or something, and then over white rice, and that's a
Okay.
beef bowl. Dude, you're getting 2 points for everything.
Wanna head back?
Holy shit. bro.
Except for
That was-
kindness.
Yeah, but still. I mean, regardless, that was well worth the time taken. Well worth. You never did check out those Shikigami dresses, did you?
I don't think I've looked at them, no.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
Yeah. It's fine for now, just wondering.
It's a Ketchico! Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Why is he wearing gloves?
Cutting back from
She's a
commercial.
detective.
7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
The countdown cannot have a different cadence like that, guys.
Yeah, that was weird.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro
I hate these
Akechi.
shows, like in real life. These are super popular in Japan, and I hate them.
Is this like a flashy, just talk show? Like, is this the Japanese, like,
Yeah,
Regis
it's
and
kind
Kelly?
of- Maybe.
Even though Regis and Kelly no longer do their thing. That Regis retired. I just don't know. I don't know who the
These
replacement
are
was.
super popular in Japan, these shows are, and I don't understand.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Akechi-kun. That was his first caper. They wondered what was in the trash, and he Akechi-kun.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
What do you mean, actually existed, Ketchikun?
Although, if he did,
Finland is a
I'd have
real
to arrest
place.
him for breaking and entering.
Are you saying it's impossible for a man from Finland to deliver presents? You need to recheck your facts. Your math is off, my young man.
Barry, it's
And why?
geography.
And while you're doing your math, you better get the cookies out because he's on his way. You zombie. What were you saying?
I said it's geography, not math.
Well, I was thinking about, you know, the projections of flight and the possibility of him getting everywhere in Japan in one night. And...
Just Japan, though.
Well, see, due to time change, you know, it's a little bit of kind of a odd start of conceptually here. Japan gets theirs a day earlier, kind of.
Yeah.
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Now, Akechi, you started off saying you liked me. Now you're trying to sue me.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes?
Is I committing a crime? A crime?
Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
Yeah, what do you think about that, Akechi?
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime.
Mm-hmm.
However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
Nah, no.
So, Akechi, what I'm hearing is you don't like Spider-Man.
I hate to tell you this, Akechi. You are not an officer. You're a high school crime enthusiast?
He's the new Detective Prince, like Naoto was.
But is he actually a police officer?
No.
So he's taking the law into his own hands as well.
If you actually watch the TV at one point in this game, you can hear them talk about Naoto versus Akechi, which I thought was interesting.
As far as which is better and who has the best deductive abilities?
They're just comparing the two, yeah. Kinda.
Well, obviously, Akechi is much more public.
I just thought Naoto being mentioned
You should
was
never
cool.
forcefully change a person's heart.
We don't forcefully change their heart. We confront their heart and bring to light what is wrong. And then they go into self-isolation for about 2 weeks while I work on stats and friendship. And then they come out and tell us, we don't know that it's going to work.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days.
That's
most
untrue. We're
radiant
dim
charisma.
boys.
I thought about that too, but it's not even worth my time. I'm sick and tired of everyone getting my name wrong. I feel like Captain Jack Sparrow. It's Captain Jack Sparrow. The Phantom Thieves, no, it's damn boys who are Phantom Thieves.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then,
So are high school
let's try
detectives a
asking some
real thing in
students the
Japan,
same
or is that
questions
just a little
about the
carryover
Phantom
thing?
Thieves.
You know, I never really thought to look into that.
I mean, cause if it's not a pre-existing thing, I would classify him as borderline vigilante himself.
I mean, he works with the police.
Yeah, but the cops won't arrest for the things we know. Like, that's the reason we have to do it. The only way the crime ever gets known, the only evidence is in their heart. Because most of the guys we go after have the police as their bitches.
First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
No, Ryuji. Now may not be the time to let them know that we believe in ourselves.
Grab another cup of coffee.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
That's actually better than our stats show, as our PR guy standard updates have been saying, more so in the teens.
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting.
Wait, you called us out believing that a minority would believe in
I'd
us?
love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
You're gonna walk up to me, aren't you?
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves? I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Fake news.
I know.
Please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical.
Put that in quotations, purely hypothetical, at the bottom of this when it's aired. I want everyone to know this is purely speculation.
It's only if
it
people who
is.
can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored.
Yes, it can be ignored.
The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives.
Only if you an everyday thug.
To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
Cash me outside. How about that?
It kind of
Where's
seemed
Dr.
like
Phil?
he was saying
Dr. Phil,
right.
cash me outside.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry.
I know one
gotta
thing.
take a leak.
If I am ever
You guys wait here.
interrogated
I'll
by
be
the
right back.
cops, I won't tell them shit about you guys.
I live by one simple rule, you guys. What would Spider-Man do?
And in a time like this, he'd spook.
Yep. So we're gonna keep on spooting.
Spoot her up.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad
Yes,
I found
it's
you.
me.
I wanted to thank you in person.
For being a foil for your opinions as you were being recorded?
To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
Yeah.
My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful.
Yes.
Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier.
Well, there's a bunch of lily livers in the world.
Adults are only interested in using the young.
I do have guts level 3.
They
So.
simply do as the
Yeah,
adults
I'm a
say.
gutsy boy. I did just finish the Gravity Burger last night, so
I don't know
coming
if,
fresh off of quite the gutsy maneuver. I don't think you've made it past the second mate burger.
I'm not trying to throw any shade, but
I'm not throwing any shade, but I'm up here with Riker, dude. Like, you lucky to not be a red shirt.
There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty.
Oh, something's definitely burning.
But that justice is merely a facade, concealing
all that
their
heartburn
lack
from
of
last night.
true strength.
And you leave the fact that I've not been going to the gym out of this.
That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
Hey, dude. I can take a punishment.
Oh? You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me? Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
I like how you're a detective hindering a convicted criminal from carrying out justice. That's quite
you know who I think he looked like when I first saw him? He just has longer hair.
Light.
Yeah.
I've been thinking that a while too. It's like they amalgamized Light and L into the same character.
I mean, you're the one with the black hair.
Mm-hmm. So it's more so like they just swapped hair colors, in your opinion, then? Or hairstyles. Honestly, yeah.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today.
You never got caught by the cops. That meant you knew how bad they were at their jobs. That meant you had people you had observed.
The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves.
Maybe you have ties to the Phantom Thieves, girl.
How does that
Explain yourself.
hairpin work anyway? I just now noticed it. It's kind of weird.
I can't stop looking at it now.
Let's move on, because I can't either.
Oh god, I just swallowed an ice cube.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh
Wow.
thy chains of captivity.
I can hang out with this guy
The birth of the justice
before
persona.
my own party member did.
The winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay, so what persona Arcana, your justice. I see. Rather fitting.
All right. Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see
So
you
that
again
means,
sometime
according
soon.
to the test we've took, that this is the closest to a character under my persona that we will encounter.
Yeah, I suppose.
Is an
According
Arcana
to that
supposed
quiz.
to be comparable to like a birth sign or something?
Not really, because it can change.
Mm-hmm.
A detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot.
The
we could learn
Arcanas
from
in this game
If he contacts you,
usually
try and
stem
help him.
from what kind of character arc they will go through.
I see. Since Ann is very concerned about her friend, it's going to be, with the lover persona, a relationship-based path. As far as her and others coming closer together. Rather that be you and her, or her and Shio.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi?
Yeah, you just missed him.
I can't stand
So
his
he's the
high and
third one
mighty
you're going to want to
attitude.
get to a certain point
Just breathing
before
the same air as it makes me sick.
November 18th or something. He has like 2 different walls though you'll hit with him or something.
2 different walls, like there's 2 separate stats holding you back on it?
No, like story gates before you can't like progress him
I
until
see.
this point in the story.
Come on, let's go.
He does have a knowledge level 4 gate, like really, really late into his thing.
Mhm.
But I was knowledge level 5 by the time I ever found it, or got to it.
I see.
And considering you're knowledge level 3 and still riding the gravy train, I think you'll be fine. The most boring field trip is still better than sitting in class, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. I remember I went on a field trip literally to the trash pile. And we were happy. We got keychains. I got a bottle opener that went with me everywhere through college, dude.
So the crab claw bottle opener?
No, that was a gift from my sister.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I really like that one.
Yeah, me too. It's dope.
Well, and I feel like the lesson we should learn from all this, or take from all this, is that with great power comes great responsibility.
Mm-hmm. True.
We have
Very
the capacity to do bad things, but as long as we don't, you know,
Mm-hmm.
we're good.
Honestly, I'm not sure how my abilities could be used for bad. I guess I could. No, because most people are so protected and jaded
mental
of their own
shutdown thing.
things.
Like
yeah,
if
but
you
what
kill
would that
someone's
give
shadow,
me?
What would that give you?
Yeah, like what
How would that-
personal gain, what profit could come from me causing someone a mental shutdown?
I don't know, you don't like him?
Yeah, but that's not thievery. You know, that there's no profit there if that's... just an act of
I mean,
malice.
You're not really thieves even for the sake of monetary gain.
I steal a bunch of shit when I'm in them dungeons.
You do, but like you're literally just trying to change people's hearts to make them better people and confess their sins.
Yeah, like the thieves thing is mainly thematical. Like in true application, it's yeah.
Yeah, I don't see how helping people makes us selfish.
Yeah, we're not doing this
Yeah, I mean,
for
sure,
fame or glory.
The first instance was for personal reasons, but like you had no personal benefit to changing Madarame's heart at all.
Other than not getting suspended, giving me more time with
yeah.
Pappuccino.
Initially, though.
Yes. It's all because of Pappuccino.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Well, I mean, considering I was there.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, you could have been at that field trip too. But I don't know what the other options were. On really screwed us over by picking that one, though.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right?
Yeah.
I guess we should look forward to it.
So, Morgana, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this. He needs a girlfriend. He doesn't have an outlet, and he's really struggling right now. Alright, so ooh, that Shikigami dress, dude.
Yeah, you have 4 of them too. So.
Yeah, boy.
I think you're set armor-wise for the next dungeon.
What's this money in the Thieves Guild?
Oh, that's for just buying decorations for the Thieves' Den.
Is there a way of checking my inventory to know how much laundry I have left?
It would be under armor. Didn't look like you had any left.
Okay. So, I can hang out with my teacher tonight, because it's Friday.
Is it a rank up, or are you just gonna have to hang out with her?
I don't know yet. I ain't checked. I'm checking my plant.
Nice.
It's still fucking healthy.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's go ahead and save. I'm gonna go take a piss. And when I get back, we're, let's see what we got going.
I feel you.
Alright, I'm back. So let's see. It does not say it's a level up.
Yeah, well, you don't
I
have
have
much
to do
choice
it
but
anyway.
To do it anyway.
Yeah. There's no way of supplementing XP with her at this juncture.
Not at this juncture, no. Might as well. At least I don't have to look up dialogue.
Oh, because it's just random and...
Yeah.
Hi.
You're on my what? Luckily, I happen to have, within my heart of hearts, a gross, tusked turtle with a serpent tail that I feel will help me become closer with my teacher.
Hey.
Yeah.
Then I'll head over.
Please clean up your room and wait for me. Girl, the entire point you're over here so I don't have to clean it.
Yeah, you're good now. For next
Yeah, I'm very upset.
Why?
Because there wasn't... The fact that I've called her that many times to do laundry for me wasn't enough.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Thank you for using our service.
Yeah, get out of here.
I don't even have to talk to her. I just had to pay her money.
Yep.
Is that how her things always go?
Yep. Hopefully that'll be the last one you ever see.
Am I getting close to the...
Fortune teller?
Yep.
Yeah. You'll be able to start her after the next dungeon.
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
Did that old lady just call me lame? like that voice sounded really elderly. Those Phantom Thieves are lame. Ow, girl. Obviously, you don't play video games. What grand capers, Hass? I'm catchy, I guess. Oh, catchy boy. Ever solved. Like, they act like he's kind of, you know, he's known, so that means he's solved some crime somewhere.
Yeah.
Or do they just never? They do.
They go into that at some point in the story. It'll be later, like way later, though.
I'm so pumped. Too cool.
Girl, that's 2 stats. Oh no. Oh no, someone's following me, and she has she has extra frills on her summer shirt, so I know she's a main character. And then IRL, that kid with gray hair in the back. That's me.
Yeah.
Says who?
I don't see how someone can say they hate media and then go on a talk show. And be so cordial about it. I get maybe that's just a Japanese thing about being pleasant even though you don't want to be there.
He is the pleasant boy.
Yes, he was.
He's no nasty crime boy, that's for sure.
And he ain't no Virgo boy. At lunchtime.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then.
Well, then he'd be the threat.
If someone else could help him,
I'd appreciate it if you didn't slam my vending machines.
Ow.
That sound effect was so crisp.
Yeah.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this.
What are
stuff
you
anyway.
eating?
I think she's eating like potato sticks. I've had them. They're really
Just be
good.
more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you're really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some.
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
As long as we don't go after people that are immediately linked to us as individuals, they shouldn't be able to catch us. You know, if there's got to be, you know, some
The cops scare us out of being fancy.
corresponding factor that, you know, links them to us. And right now we've only got one who really does that.
Well, Yusuke being in your team now, kind of.
He is a link to that, but at the same time, there's no link between him and, you know, it's a big jump to assume not only that who we are responsible for conducting things on, but who in our party is, you know, connected in what ways. It'd be real hard, especially since I'm so tight-lipped over here, dude.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame?
Like, cause the detective did bring up, or boy, as, you know, being a pupil that, you know, just tell me his name. You know, with, you know, it'd be so easy to just go and research his pupils, and it's gonna be the newest one on the list. So it's not even worth keeping it to yourself. And I looked her right in the eye and said, go ahead and do it then. I ain't gonna make your job no easier, even if it is piddly shit. Still gotta do the effort.
I feel you.
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
There's room for another.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you?
Because you think we know something.
Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
Did you mean to make that rhyme?
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your student
oh, no,
council
no,
president,
girls,
right?
please no.
Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side.
Well, that's just
what a good
unfactual.
does,
The
right?
good teacher part.
Yeah. He got results is the best thing you could say about him.
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
Ryuji, that was...
Dude, it was savage, bro. It was cold, too. Like...
Yeah, that was like... Considering that everyone in the team kind of insults his intelligence, that was...
Yeah.
Sharp and calculated. The way he distanced his phrasing to deter any correlation of the Phantom Thieves to us. Like, that was... Ooh.
It kind of hit me. You know what I mean? I was like, oh.
Oh.
I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
At this rate, Ryuji, I think we could just send you in to talk to someone, and you'd probably give them a change of heart just by insulting like that. Save us the cups of coffee, dude. Goddamn.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice.
What are them keys for, Yusuke?
TV's got some crazy sway.
He's oddly enough had those keys since the very opening cutscene.
Yeah,
that was his trait, like how An had the clover.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
Upon that chain, of keys is the one to my heart, Danny. I can tell.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
Well, it needs to be someone linked with another student-aged character, so that way we get more people in the party.
By the way,
Perry, don't be ridiculous.
I mean, we don't even have anyone on the team yet who has, like, a standard psychic attack, guys. No one. The only reason we have nuclear, other than myself, is because of a keychain we got for On. I mean...
Oh,
we need more diversity, guys.
We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
Where are you going, Yusuke?
what are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, On's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Why haven't you talked to her about this, dude? You can't just move in.
Impossible.
To be fair, that's kind of what I plan on doing to you.
We've actually talked about it, though. Like,
yeah, I know,
it's been real subtle.
One day, dude.
Like, it's been really subtle. Like, you have said, like, half as a joke, half as a heads up. One day, dude, when you least expect it, I'm showing up with my bags.
Yep.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
On.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
Just sleep here. What about a manga cafe? Why would you be able to sleep there? It's gotta be Ryuji's place.
Well, it's like a manga cafe. They give you like your own room to read manga in, so kind of like a karaoke booth.
Oh, that'd be kind of dope, but I doubt they'd ever. That'd be way too expensive.
For sure.
It's way too small.
However, there's renting out a karaoke room for the night instead of a hotel room is a total strat, like money-saving strat.
I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Morgana, you forgot about one very handsome factor about where I live. And I think if I was going to tell him that I have someone who's going to move in with me, the last thing he'd want to see is a male artist.
Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
It's okay. As soon as you said that you had plans to move in with On, I figured it meant with me.
By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Sweet, we ain't got one.
I sleep on crates.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
If it's all the same to you, I prefer to sleep on a futon. We ain't got no futons. I've got...
We got some milk crates,
I got a couple folded cardboard boxes that sheets were laid on top of that are then set on top of some empty milk crates. What was that sound?
What a nice smell.
Yeah, that's Pappuccino.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
No, it's really dope.
People refer to that as retro.
A fellow man of culture! I forgot about the arts.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house.
Pappuccino's proud of me!
Wow, it's delicious.
That means Pappuccino cooked that cup. Mine's always comes out bland.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
So that means that's probably... would that be a Blue Mountain that had the high acidity?
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah! Ah, it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
Stay away from the cocoa fountain.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name.
Sojiro, I don't know if you're proud of me or trying to steal her away. Either way, it's kinda cool.
You got a boyfriend?
Who are you asking for?
Nope, never have either.
Never.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Dude, you gotta see this shit up here. There ain't a goddamn thing.
Except this chocolate fountain.
Right. Thank you for the coffee.
Dude, it's the craziest thing. There's like an old black and white TV, a workbench with like a broken pen on it, a couple of cardboard boxes that the kid sleeps on, and then a beautiful plant and a chocolate fountain.
Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
I have a maid.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
Okay. That coffee that I made tonight is going straight through me. I gotta piss again, dude.
Alright, I'm gonna grab another cup then.
Whew. All right, let's resume. Talking about us on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
That effing Akechi.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
Yeah, Pappuccino could hear.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
Let's see, so most of the fanfare lately has been pretty negative, so that means the news would be a better source of something right now.
Well, there probably are a lot of famous targets on TV.
However, the suspects on the news are already being pursued by the police. Even if we make them confess their crimes, the police will take the credit. That won't do.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
Damn, dude.
And you spent all
He's an
your money
artist.
on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway. we're
Only
just gonna
enough
sit
for a
tight
box
and
of
find
sweets,
another
Ryuji.
target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's
Dude,
excited.
that music changed and become so lighthearted so fast.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
A pot does that in general, usually.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with
We know,
porridge.
Ryuji.
Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say? Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
I wonder if those others have as much money from the dungeons as I do. Obviously not Yosuke. Or Yusuke,
Yeah,
because
right.
he's broke.
We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
How did On see a portable stove that I never have?
Because the camera never lets you look over there.
I mean, I still don't know what she's talking about, though.
Who the fuck is Nicholas Kitty?
I have something.
What, the person who just got online?
Yeah.
I think it might be the T-Man. Am I supposed to talk to Pappuccino to get that pot?
Maybe.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Want to join us, Pappuccino?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
Okay, Pappuccino. Oh my gosh. I've never gone into the kitchen before.
You had the ability this entire time, just so you know.
Oh. I've just never finagled my way back in. Dude, this is a life-changing experience.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So, I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire, okay?
It's okay. My buddy, Yusuke, is ice suspected, so if we have any problems, he can put it out.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland.
No!
But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Ah, that's right. You can never go to bed salty.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
And then that's around the time they come back there and ask me a question, and I shred him.
Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Okay, I'm sorry, girls. I know this is meant to be a very important moment that, you know, gives us some insight to your characters as people who are inevitably going to have these massive arcs and carry a lot of weight. There's no precedent for what is happening, so there cannot be labeled as wrong or right.
See, I'm just focused on how nice that spread looks on their table. That looks yummy.
I noticed that already. The like, I don't know what it looks kind of like, a steak and salad with soup in a bowl of rice.
Soup, more than likely, and yeah, rice for sure. God damn it, I miss the rice in Japan so much.
Even if it makes
like it's so weird. It was so weird to go from eating rice basically every day to just never
being able to eat it, and if you do eat it, it's just like mass production shitty rice.
Yeah, even if I do get rice here, it's not the same.
Yeah, because stateside, it's never sticky.
And the rice, the white rice in Japan just tastes so pure. I can't think of a better word than pure.
It tasted like they cared. Here, like, just plain white rice, it's literally cooked in a, like, 50-gallon vat.
I don't know. I miss the rice. I do remember one day I had like a mental breakdown because I'd realized that I couldn't remember the last full day I went without eating rice, and I had to purposefully go out of my way to not eat any rice that day.
That's like I was in high school, and one of my science teachers told me that they did no meat Mondays, and that's when I realized that was an impossibility in my household. Like, you couldn't not. Like, there was meat 3 times a day. Minimum.
How much rice do you think you ate in Japan?
Let's see. I mean, it was in the wraps of sushi. It was accompanying the ramen. It accompanied the
rice was so good with the ramen, in my opinion.
Yeah, and it came with... Wasn't there, like, bottomless rice with the,
Yakiniku.
Yakiniku?
Yep. Okay, can we move on? I can't do this anymore.
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing. Do you believe that these allies of justice exist? Oh, of course not. You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
Wait a minute. Does Pappuccino know we took this table?
That was delicious, Lady Anne. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Morgana? No! No!
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What the fuck, guys?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Anne like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
Oh, man. How did myself and the Vulgar Boy become friends?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then...
Ah, damn, dude. That they hit you hard with the sad song.
I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Well, it's
Now that I
about the
think about
whole
it,
spiel,
never
dude.
have heard the details.
Wait. Oh, yeah, I guess the only person here who'd know it is Ryuji.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
No!
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
She's scared.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
It's dark.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they?
Yeah, that's how I ended up here with
Even if
Pappuccino.
we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have forgotten it.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
The two go hand in hand.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader. Whoa, it's this late?
I mean,
now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
Yeah, Pappuccino's a cool dude.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
There's gotta be a better way of saying that, but...
What kind of nickname is that?
Right?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
Oh, the bath's across the street.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going.
It's probably for the best. I don't think it's too great of an idea for us all to go together.
Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon.
Any reason in particular?
I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Oh god. The temptations of cucking.
Huge bathtubs really are the best.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually.
Oh god, like, perpetually turning it up.
You know, I'm wondering for a while now. But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean. No, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
At least?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
If the old guy don't turn the water down soon, I think we found him. He's still cranking that shit up.
Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore!
And he's not giving a shit.
Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Oh. Hell yeah. The steam from the hot pot fucked up my glasses. What's wrong with my face? We just moved in. It's the same day. Of course he's still here. We've not even found him a futon. Okay, it's weird that me and my roommate are now texting each other in the group chat. God damn, I gotta piss again.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm back. So if I talk to Yusuke now, does that mean there's a chance of unlocking his confidant?
No. Not right now.
Nice.
So there's no reason to talk to him?
Other than seeing what he has to say.
Hey.
Wow.
Let's turn in for the night. Hey!
Okay, town go bed.
Well.
Some grilled fish and miso soup.
My boy might be a little bougie, dude. But that does remind me that Japan doesn't have a traditional breakfast,
No, they don't.
really.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Fine.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing.
Are they deep enough for you?
In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates.
Honestly, you're right.
Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you.
And them to some degree?
These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them.
Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's never a bad thing to see.
How many personas does it get to I can carry? Is 10 the max, or?
No.
Ooh, that juicy. Oh no, the alarm clock. But it's a Sunday, so there should be no alarm. Why are we at school?
Son's younger sister, correct?
Max is 12.
Max is 12. You don't go to this school.
May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You're not known as the charismatic detective, though. You're the high school detective.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil, and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
Yeah, but all the people you work for are other people's bitches.
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
That's literally the exact same thing we're doing.
Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So, you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Why are you at school on a Sunday?
It's such a delight to enjoy.
I think it's some
coffee of this
extracurricular
quality.
thing.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
Unless it's after school hours, because he leaves as soon as I get home from school.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard.
That's not always true.
No, sometimes he stays to critique my cups of
Are
coffee.
you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
And we're only acquainted because he's being paid to take care
I
of me.
may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
I have potential to be a Pappuccino?
He'd never tell you that, though, himself.
No. I can't acknowledge that, for I do not know it canonically, but he sees Pappuccino potential within me.
Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Sojiro, goddamn still. It's only one of the most famous paintings ever hanging on my wall.
I'll come again.
Hey!
You up?
Fuck. Wait, how do you know what time it is, Pappuccino? There's no hands on your clock. He saw me come downstairs. Well, it must be about time to go home.
Hey.
I wouldn't know. I've never had a hot pot. Nor porridge. I just have to tell him I'm with On, and he will allow me. Pappuccino, I'm sorry I had to kill these 12 people, but they were trying to rob the coffee shop. I like how On started calling him boss. I mean, if we... The only way I'd get in trouble is if Pappuccino learns that I had a hand in luring them here. If we get our ass beat, then Pappuccino would feel sorry that he had me staying in the coffee shop while he's safe in a home a block away. Oh, that's right, we can't let him get the Sayuri. Oh yeah, that's where I'm going, boyo. I hope it's charming or nice juice.
Hi.
Ooh boy.
Man.
Nice.
Nice.
I just look at the camera and it's the Squidward meme. Alright, so tonight I should hang out with the politician.
I feel you.
Because I did the bathhouses last week. The question is what to do with the daytime slot. Yeah,
What's on the map? Who's available?
I could level up to Cammy.
No, you can't.
Oh, that's right, Guts.
No,
has
charm.
Oh, charm is the limiting factor there?
Level 4 charm, to be exact.
Mm-hmm. I could hang out with On.
Damn, Ryuji's still...
Yeah, he's nowhere to be seen, dude. But she's not ready for a rank up, so it would be...
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only other thing you could do would be stat grind.
Yeah, and there's nothing I can do daytime for charm or kindness, really. Watch a DVD or...
That's
I
not
don't-
true. You could work.
What job? See, I don't know what jobs are available during the day and during the night only.
Convenience store.
Combini for charm.
And flower shop for kindness.
Where's the Combini I work at?
Central Street. Central Street. Not to say hanging out with On's a bad idea, though. It's not.
Let's see what movies are playing in theaters right now.
True, true.
Still, the Cake Night Rises, dude.
What's up?
There wouldn't be anything wrong with hanging out with On. It's just...
It's up to you.
I feel like the stat would be more advantageous at this point, because she is my highest.
What would you like?
Then again, getting her out of the way ASAP isn't a bad idea.
True. Okay, I thought that was the store I worked in. I'm gonna go to the Combini. I work in the 24 hours.
Yeah.
But what's... Oh, that's the underground walkway.
Yeah. Just another place to get to the subway.
Wrong side of the flaggers.
Hey!
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You can work here.
Didn't I get this job 2 months
What
ago?
do you want to do?
I'll go to work.
Are you?
Oh, you're the one who accepted and never showed up. Oh, I'll go get the manager. No.
Nice to meet you.
Only if I can have some of that fried chicken.
And a pack of Stogs.
I see the Marlboros up there.
I know you
really
got
do.
them.
No, I really do. I see some Marlboro Reds. It may not, because like that's what the packs looks like.
Yeah, you're talking about second row, just left of the middle.
Yeah.
I said, I'll do my best. All right, I expect you to do your best. What a robotic response, dude.
Right? Oh, look at Morgana in the window.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Wow.
Wait, what the fuck does that mean?
It means you get paid more if you work on a day that has a 7 in the date.
We have a campaign where we give extra points any day of the month with a 7, so 7, 17, and 27?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought she meant like a rewards program to customers.
I think it is to customers, but since there'll be more customers that day, you'll get paid more.
I see.
So...
As far as locations on the snacks?
I suppose.
Well, I would suspect that cow's milk by the 777 company does not put it inside the bottle.
No. I don't remember.
It would be typically the label would be on the front, so it would be on the back, probably near trivia section. Oh, it's next to the logo. Okay. Wait. But that's near the trivia. It's above the trivia.
Whatever.
Why did you belittle me for me being right? I'm confused. This is actually like a service job. But I'm right, though.
Good work today.
Hey! Wanna head back?
Wait, is the 777 on my shirt linked to the 777 on Ryuji's?
Probably, it looks like it.
Like, would a Konbini have its own brand of clothing?
I don't fucking know.
Oh no, Ryuji on a Sunday? No.
Oh, this isn't a rank up. Don't worry.
Okay.
You can totally blow him off. This is just him wanting to play darts. Kind of like inviting to a movie or something. He's not gonna rank up.
Okay, good, because I'm like, no, not a Sunday.
What do you want to do?
That being said, darts improving baton pass is really good.
It is, but it's not leveling up charm. Good.
Yeah, it's still really good though. I'm not saying you should do it right now, but like,
if it was
don't forget
in
about
the
that.
week, I would.
Yeah, but it's Sunday, so.
And Sundays is charm day, and that's an important day of the week for me. Cause is Yoshida The son?
The politician, yeah.
Yeah, but he's the son persona.
Yes.
Or confidant, which means nothing I say matters.
Exactly. He's gonna rank up every time you hang out with him, regardless.
And hopefully, this is a charmy day.
Hopefully. Even if not, you have gotten like 3 points of charm today.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone.
But more will never hurt.
I like those people taking a selfie in the middle of the goddamn crosswalk.
Right. They're foreigners.
You're right.
Good evening. Right away then.
Oh, great. I was fixing to give a speech. Are you willing to be a piece of furniture for me? Yeah, so everyone I meet has elements of themselves that would be unfairly judged because of their lot in life.
Yeah.
My teacher because she's having to work a nurse's job and her age. Or not nurse, but maid.
The doctor for, just...
Supposedly poisoning a past patient, but I'm not 100%
allegedly
sure of her. Yeah, I'm thinking there may have been some malpractice involved on top of that because she was maybe making too good of a doctor.
That's the theme with this game.
This guy was once a famed politician, but had a falling out for some reason or another. Be it for right, be it for wrong. The main thing is he now wants to do what's right. And has learned from that past experience, but other people won't let go of it.
I really want you to start the gun shop guys eventually. He has a really his story is really good.
Mm-hmm. I need them guts.
I know. You're on track to getting him eventually. Don't worry. You have plenty of time to start him.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm not sure what my options are as far as improving the world, so right now I just have to satisfy for trying to improve it. I'd rather be one of conviction.
Right.
If I want to be popular, I'd never be a politician.
Very well.
Well, diplomacy, well, I could see how it's useful, but it's like, it's a feature I never use.
The later ones are better.
Yeah, like, I see how it's nice, but it's just I never negotiate for items. I'd rather get that sweet XP.
His last one allows you to get personas of a higher level than you.
What?
Yeah. He lets you negotiate with personas that are higher level than you so you can get them.
Oh, that is a good one.
Another one is sometimes you can get a persona without even having to negotiate.
You just get them?
You'll have like a red dialogue choice that'll say join my cause instead of lend me your power.
And there'll be, ooh.
And they'll be like, yep, alright.
if they're in the same political party as you, they can automatically join you. Still not enough. God damn.
You're probably.
I shall ask you again another time.
Hi.
Got like 5 points of charm today, though.
Yeah. Akechi, please. Right there. I see my friend. He's an arty boy. I'd rather talk to him right now. Thank you very much. And it's a little kind of pompous for you to have your initial so boldly placed on your suitcase. I need to get a justice persona.
Yeah, whenever he's available. He'll be available at night in Kichioji, Kichijoji, whatever, how the fuck you say it.
I see.
How tragic.
Something about the way he says so tragic.
Give it a try.
Washing my hair with dissolved copper, my hair would change color.
Yeah.
What color would it turn? Most likely green.
Ooh, I know. Yeah. Totally green.
This is it. That's it.
Didn't even look at it. That's how confident you were.
Yeah. I've seen a green penny. I thought rust was a byproduct of metal, not metal itself, but okay.
Well, he didn't claim that it was a metal, just that it would turn your hair red.
Yeah, that's true. But the other examples were actual metals.
True enough. I could see how the line of logic was broken.
I mean, yeah, I got the question right, but I want to know where this lecture's going, Teach.
Yeah,
What are the true horrors of acid rain?
I thought you were talking about crabs last time.
It would still be science.
I guess.
He's the science boy.
Nice going.
That knowledge gravy train.
Whoa, that's potent shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, with acid rain, of that concentration, that means we're looking at maybe some plastics and some, like, porcelain not being affected? But, like, that could, like, eat through houses and shit, dude. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Me too, Morgana. After a certain point, you just have to answer it truthfully. Like, you can't make a joke out of everything.
Good. You haven't gone home yet.
No, why? Do I need to call you?
Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
Sure. What's with that new picture, though?
She says
Oh, it's the
lost
catchy,
items,
okay.
so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. Makoto Nijima-san is the class president of Shujin Academy. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it?
Yes,
Why am I
teacher.
running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
I'll give you another errand to run tonight if you don't watch your mouth.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right?
I love it because it's true.
Right. That's the best thing about her path, is it just gives you so much shit you could just say. And like no one else would ever have to hear it or know it, but you know, and they would know you're both fucked no matter what. Like I can't tell no one I've been hiring my teacher to dress up in a maid uniform and come to my house.
Oof. That's a big oof, dude.
Like yeah, like you can't do that. That makes you a freak. But at the exact same time, you could tell people that she's working as a maid, and she can't have people knowing that. Otherwise, they might call her too. I gotta piss again. God damn. I'm getting old. I just thought of something of the utmost importance.
I'll just add this.
I need to save.
Oh.
Hey.
I am on the 3rd floor, but this is the wrong room. Okay. She said it was next to the library.
Earlier than expected.
Wow, dude, this student council room from this angle just gave me major Haruhi Suzumiya vibes.
Yeah. I feel that.
Even her hairdo a little bit.
Have a seat.
Just the length, I guess.
I'll get straight to the point.
Okay.
Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer.
Oh no, my bag! Exclaimed in shock. And I was shocked that my bag made a sound. What the hell? It's my pet cat. How did that? It's been there all day. I better get him home. I'm so sorry.
Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
You recorded that after he burned you, didn't you?
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
I don't know, but I didn't hear my voice on that recording, so I'm innocent. Prove I'm there. You got a picture? Don't think so. Voice evidence? Not at all.
Actually, she did take a picture, remember?
I just remember her having her phone.
You don't remember the flash?
No, I don't. I want to see this picture. I want to see this picture's file on your phone. Prove it exists to me right now. Let me see that file data.
We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it? You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves.
Honestly, you've done a better job at making it to where there's not a great thing to say. You're a better detective than your sister right now.
What would the police think if they heard my recording? It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance.
They wouldn't need to put us under police surveillance, Morgana, because they'd have evidence.
There's no telling what'll happen to you, too. If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you? I believe that time would just be wasted.
Do you?
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Ryuji, no.
Idiot! As loud as always, but his timing's perfect.
Why, did you record that and take a photo of me answering the phone too?
I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends? I guess it can't be helped now.
Fine. But bring your sweatpants, because we're going jogging. We all work out together. Oh. Wait, why are we still hanging out here? This place sucks. No wonder we got caught. We started hanging out in places like this.
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell? What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on to Kamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
Damn it. I probably should have texted y'all ahead of time so that we knew not to have at least Yusuke here. Because there's nothing to tie him to what we've done. You know, he could have just been impacted because of his teacher, but no! Now he's here conspiring!
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame. While those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
I have a question.
What?
What's with the badge on the collar of her shirt?
What do you intend to do?
The BJ badge?
Yes.
I don't know.
I've noticed it a while back. I never put together it's a BJ badge, like something you get from Girl Scouts or something. But like no one else has it. Is that her thing? Like, is that supposed to be like a precinct thing, or it's not for the school?
Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all.
That's not 100% true, because I'm only here because I'm a criminal.
And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
It's Humpty Dumpty, dude. We're all getting hard-boiled by Humpty Dumpty.
I know.
It sucks. It ain't fair.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
Oh, you just want to witness.
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this. She wants to make
shit, girl, that's all you had to say.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet.
Then we cannot do it just yet.
Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof.
But we're not allowed on the roof. The student body principal told us we couldn't meet up there.
Assuming you accept my offer.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, that was you!
It's just turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And
Maybe.
even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
That is very true.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Oh no, it's General Akbar. It's a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Papa Chino would kick me out. My life would be effectively over.
Again.
It'd get rough if we didn't have our leader.
But this time for realsies.
Totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
That's true. I've never heard of a crucial hit. It's always critical.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this? All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
I don't know, but just so he keeps informed and on the loop, I think we should do the old string and two cans method. We can take the string and cans with us up to the top and throw them off the top of the school so he can listen in from down below. He says effing so much.
Yeah. Legally cannot say fuck.
Even though, isn't this game M?
Yeah. It is.
So that means they could say the fuck word all they wanted to.
Yep. But they're classier than that.
You're right. No F words from these boys and girls. They're upstanding citizens.
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
Hey! Nice.
It's pretty healthy for now. As much as I hate it, I probably need to make some fucking lockpick soon.
Nothing left to be found. I
Don't I?
You're not wrong, yeah. Yeah. You could make 4 based on your proficiency level, though. I don't think you have the materials
I think I might.
Okay.
to make 4 lockpicks. Oh wait, yeah, you might actually.
I can make 5 of them things.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Is it cause of the rain?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And then I got an extra one.
Yep. So you have 6.
Fuck yeah, that's enough to get me through. No more wasted time on lockpicks for this one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not bad.
Well then.
3 points proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because you got that extra little bit.
Mm-hmm. Why ain't Ryuji ever available now, dude?
It's because of that event.
Hey!
They... Oh, you...
That's why I said whenever he is available next time you definitely want to hang out with him so that you can get that limited time event thing over with.
Nope.
I don't care about you, Oya. Go away.
From everything I've put together, she's like the least
Thinking you might not show.
sought after waifu.
Yep.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
You know a mafia boss?
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams.
No, not the fish.
What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves.
I think you're using the term righteous in the incorrect form there. We are the righteous Phantom Thieves, but it's more so because we're cool.
Or is Akechi-kun correct?
You know, like righteous!
Like gnarly, dude! You know, we're the like 5-mile long spanking line righteous, not the not the miracles and crucifixes righteous.
Can't you say something witty back at her? I knew you were gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school.
Oh no, not to school!
I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Would she be senpai?
Yeah.
Hmm.
She's a 3rd year and you're a 2nd year.
The student council president from Shujin Academy?
Yeah, you know her?
Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Depending upon some of the choices to be made, she may have been putting more than her nose into that business.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
I'm not 100% sure I'm familiar with duplicity. It's obviously not diplomacy in that connotation.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I...
Deceitfulness or double dealing.
I'm not being duplicitous.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Oh, hell yeah, girl.
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Okay. So what we can assume is that crime bosses would automatically be drawn on. So we just have to walk her around the area until someone approaches her. And then that guy probably works for, if not, is the, boss of the Mafia himself.
I have a better idea. If we're dealing with Yakuza, I know a guy.
The crossover music plays. Dude, I'd flip my shit.
Isn't this a prime?
Nugget walks out.
If you had imagine if Kiryu had a persona.
It would most fittingly be a dragon.
Yeah.
But if enough people believe in him, then that means he could be his own persona. Because he could be so true to himself that the only facade he's ever cast is his own.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for...
Right! That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader? Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
All right, on. Put on your leather outfit. We gotta go.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct?
Mhm.
We can't afford to waste too much time.
That's
I'll
correct.
Ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Mhm.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana.
That's right. They've been doing phishing scams, so we should check the nets.
Jesus Christ.
You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info.
Wow, so this is Tuesday, so you're wanting about 5 days of our 2-week lead time to go into the dungeon?
I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Or are you talking about the end of the actual week, which would be more like 3 days?
If there's no countdown in the
We're
top
meeting in
right
front of the
corner,
school tomorrow,
then
right?
that means
Don't worry.
your
I'm sure we'll find something new.
I'm
true
still
deadline
in.
has not yet been set.
Okay.
Could I have a moment?
What's
well,
up?
It's... I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Sure, come on over.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well.
Yeah, I look at that photo painted by your mother, and I like to pretend that I'm the baby, and that Sayuri is Pappuccino.
Jesus Christ.
I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say.
Say what you must.
Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques.
It's only natural.
However, each of those struggles did eventually fade.
Mm-hmm.
Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes.
I see.
It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slum.
See, outside of the art world, we call it a funk.
Are you aware that I'm attending Kosei on an art scholarship?
Yes.
Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well.
Yeah, and you don't have anywhere else to go.
In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it.
Ah, that'd be nice.
The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty.
Mm-hmm.
That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work.
It makes sense. You strive to reach a state of proficiency paralleled by the art piece that originally inspired you to take up the brush.
Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You seem stressed.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts.
We just gotta
Suppose
get you
allowing
some
my young career to come to
Inspirato.
an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of.
Do you want me to get
Just
nude?
look at the Sayori. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world.
Yeah, I mean, you've changed a lot for me too, man.
Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
Oh my gosh. Are you wanting to start a confidant?
Yeah, but not in this very site. This is just telling you, okay, now you can start his confidant.
Dude, this game needs to fucking chill out with the instrumentals. Like, goddamn. It's past 4 hours of chubbage. It's becoming a medical emergency at this point.
At the moment, my art teacher
That
has yet
Rhodes
to notice
piano,
any
bro.
drastic changes in my work.
Like, what's odd is it's like the Rhodes piano sounds like a man who knows what it's like to live his life on the road.
Yeah, right.
Like, it's dope.
I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
So,
I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
what kind of stats do I need to help you out there, boy?
Proficiency eventually.
I was honestly wondering because that would be the one that would be the most
I think
replicated by
rank
art.
6, I think rank 6 with Yusuke will need level 4 proficiency.
Where have you been searching all along, confessing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Booth's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
That's right. She acted quite terribly, and you were none the wiser. So,
Right?
everyone's missing the point of this conversation. I would agree to that.
Hey!
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right
Okay.
above me, that's where I found an empty glass.
There's a difference in the like this song. I don't know if you know this. The song is called "Beneath the Mask."
Mm-hmm.
The instrumentals are a lot more subtle and in the when it's raining.
I've noticed that the vocals are shining through much more clearly. There's not as much background.
Like there's no percussion.
Yeah, it's basically it's all but like a cappella.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the rain version of this song. Is all I'm basically trying to say.
So let's save. No one's available to hang out, which means we should do something stat-wise. I still need kindness and charisma, so I could do another shift at the Combini.
That might be daytime only. It might be. I don't know.
Plant shop.
I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try. I'm thinking though, if there's any other options. Why don't you go check? Have you finished your DVD yet?
Probably not.
I'll leave it up to you. Anything you do, charm or kindness will be alright, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I can finish Bubbly Hills.
I still have feelings for you.
I guess if you're okay with the fact that I have a girlfriend, maybe we can work something out.
If you're okay with me getting some puss on the side, it's fine by me, girl.
Yeah.
Like, fake.
Why does the back of this TV look so legit?
It's literally, I think we had that same TV in my house growing up. Morgana's over here getting upset.
Oh. Okay. Well then.
Jesus Christ almighty.
Right?
Gotta be getting close at this point, dude.
At this point, I feel like I've been focusing more so on charm than kindness, and I'm really worried about what kindness is gonna be like. Oh, yes! I needed this! The other charm.
Damn, dude. Yo, I always forget that it's a thing until it happens.
I never think about it because it never comes in. It only comes in clutch. It's never just, I'll do it. It's always like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I think they know that.
Oh.
All right.
Suave mofucker.
Finally.
God damn, did it's hard to teach someone to be charming, dude. God
It
damn.
is, honestly.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
I want some quick money for an easy job. I should get my shirt out that says, I want money. Guys, please. I'm getting very tired of your schemes. I just need to work on kindness right
Dude,
now.
the group chat's just blowing up all the time.
Please, if you don't start posting memes, I'm leaving this group.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Yes, because you wouldn't do nothing about it earlier.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke.
No, it's not a joke. Typically, the welfare of a school's students is only a serious subject.
Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that
If
some
only
are
you weren't
involved
such a
with
fat,
such
fucking,
crimes.
lazy asshole.
Mm-hmm.
I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. If it were to be discovered.
This is the worst occurrence.
This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
Yeah, I guess.
the volleyball coach not raping and driving students to suicide was
Boy, this school has.
Yeah, right.
Back when I first started, it was a good school. They wouldn't even let people with like shady past in. But then, you know, right around the time I showed up, it just went downhill.
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once.
What, you can't do nothing about it in your office, you fat fuck?
She's a 17-year-old girl, for one.
Don't let me down.
You want her to handle the mafia issue?
Let's see, you're pretty good at math. Get rid of the mafia. It's like,
Her dad ain't Kazuma Kiryu. As much as I wish it was.
Dude, if it was, this principal done be getting put back together.
Oh my god,
From
dude.
what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be
all the
dissatisfied.
king's horses and all the king's men wouldn't be able to put Humpty Dumpty back together again.
No. And whenever they tried, they'd keep getting messed up because there'd be an extra foot in his ass.
At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I don't think you can actually take away the student body principal's position because you got fired. I don't think that's how that works.
Please, just give me a little more time.
I just need 2 weeks while the Phantom Thieves are on the case.
Kids these days.
Why did you have foreign currency? Okay, let's hear the rest of the story then. Between paper beers and coins, which one is issued by the government?
I think it's coins, but go ahead and check.
I would almost think paper, but it's coins.
This is it. Exactly.
I only know that because I remembered the answer to the question.
Like, I'm surprised that coins are government issued.
I think he explains why.
Okay. Printed by the bank. Or issued by the government. Wait, so the government quit doing it because they printed too much money, causing
I guess
those issues. How does making the bank print the money keep that from happening?
I don't know.
Nice going.
I have no reason to doubt that's not a real life thing, though.
Yeah, like I believe it. I just don't understand it.
I mean, if it works, then who am I to question it?
You're right.
Hey.
This is why I hate rainy season.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all.
Damn, that's bad luck.
The incurable illness is dead.
Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
You know, Alon, to be so hot, you're really bad at the whole...
Seducting.
Yeah.
No, seducting.
On's one of those chicks who's like really hot until you actually kind of get to know her.
Man, it's a good thing you're hot.
I love her to death, but still.
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady Ann and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Nishiyama. Nishiyama.
Do you have a minute?
God damn it. Boy.
I'm not looking for Mishiyama.
I want to help you out, so please.
I'm looking for Nishi.
Fucking Mishima. Oh, Mishima. Mishima just wants to be cool.
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
Or the newspaper club always knows something. Thanks for assuming I don't know where the library is. Okay, so...
Nishiyama? That's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? Ida? How do you know about that? Are you doing something, Em? He's been acting really strange lately. Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. I only heard that it'll only take 10 minutes.
At any point, did you see a room with a black couch?
That's the saddest way to pick someone up for a casting couch. It will only take 10 minutes. And 5 of that's to set up the cameras.
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes? So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Sounds like they're wanting you to help with telephone cards. it could be fraud or drugs. Being an envelope, probably more so
No, you can put
fraud.
drugs in an envelope for sure.
You could. Yeah, we'll go drugs. Maybe it's fun.
The legal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them.
Like illegal drugs? You ain't gotta smuggle the legal ones, you silly goose.
That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Yes, I met him.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
Morgana, we already know everything we need to know.
You know, honestly, I think most of the drugs I've bought have been in broad daylight.
It's sketchy to buy them in the dark.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Cops could be hiding anywhere. Yeah, it's like he's smuggling drugs on Central for money. His name is Ida. What is left to confront him about? We know the person, the place, and thing. All we need, if he knows the name of the crime boss, which he probably won't.
More than likely.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Come on, you two? I already
Get
told
it
you
up,
I don't know.
Ida.
Proof? You've got to be lying. You can't trick me. Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know. You did?
Yeah, I didn't want to rat him out, but since you didn't believe me when I said I had evidence, the evidence is a confession, so yes.
Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine.
Well, if you already know. Anyway, so that's when the guy sits me down on the couch.
I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
Let's go somewhere a little quieter. He has his own little black couch that he bought with the money he made.
Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
Wow, you'd have to be pretty dumb to make the wrong choice in this one.
You're a pizza smuggler. Don't even fuck with me right now.
You're smuggling contraband foods. Everyone knows that we ain't got the taxes on that pizza crust.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
How did you learn what was in the envelopes?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me
I think
right
I'd be able
after
to
they
tell
deposited
if
the money
someone
into my
put
bank
some
account.
weed in an envelope and I carried it. Then again, this Japanese kid probably wouldn't.
Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off.
If anyone ever pays you to put an envelope in a locker, you just roll it up and smoke it. Like a Swiss roll.
are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too? I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
Why do I have any of the rest of you even investigating anything? And he didn't tell me anything new, except for now I have some more details on the actual nature of the crime. But the guy's just going to repeat all that when I meet him. It turns out Ryuji's been involved in the drug trafficking for months. He's like, oh, it's my friend, Bob. Yeah, no problem, Bob. I'll go ahead and deliver this package for you.
Yes, Bob the Japanese man.
Well, obviously he ain't gonna give out his real name. He's in the mafia.
Man, what a long day.
I'm really getting disinterested in the drug deal thing right now. Like, they've talked about it so much and gotten relatively nowhere.
I mean, we know that they pick you up on Central Street and they go after high schoolers.
Yeah, but that was like the first detail we had, and that's... We've gotten more details on the parts that don't help us any. Like, if a guy approaches me and I say, is this the thing that you won't put in the boxes numbered 7, 28, and 19? He would probably get scared and walk away.
Part of it's probably because we're American and the idea
it's a little more
of drug
common.
smuggling is kind of old hat to us.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you this is the most exciting part of the game. I don't dislike the dungeon or anything, or even the...
Yeah, it's mainly just...
this whole lead up.
Obviously,
is a
the
little...
people who were originally writing this section of the game hadn't never been involved in any drugs. I can only imagine that when you do meet the guy, it's gonna be a fat guy with the Yakuza walk, dude, with his arms back, and he's just like taking these massive steps, just barely moving. Morgana, I choose you.
Dude, what makes that dialogue choice even better is the fact that Morgana's Japanese voice actor is Pikachu.
Oh, wow. In that case, a person with an existing criminal record will be the one risking it. I like it. Alright, so that's where I'm gonna have to probably call it a stream.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and save our progress and call it a night. I mean, we've made some substantial progress, I feel.
Things will ramp up next time.
Yeah, we're looking at some combat and some main story progression and maybe a kindness level up if everything goes well.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Only time will tell. Night, everyone.